Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. Friends, this is our second session on the topic articles. In the previous session, we discussed about definite articles, which is the. In this session, we are going to talk about indefinite article. So let us begin. Indefinite, a and an. A and an are the indefinite articles. They refer to something that is not known to the person you are communicating with. This means that when a speaker is talking about a specific thing, the listener is not able to recognize or relate to the thing. And this is where a and an articles are used. Now let us see where the article a is used. A is used when the noun we are referring to begins with a consonant. What is the consonant? Consonants include B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Consonants include all the English alphabets except for the vowels. Okay? So now A is used with a noun when the noun we are referring to begins with a consonant or has a consonant sound. So for example, there could be a city, a factory, a hotel. Over here, city, factory and hotel, they all begin with consonants and have a consonant sound. Now there could be more examples such as a window, a table, a clock, many more such things. Okay? Now let us see where an is used. An is used when the noun we are referring to begins with a vowel or has a vowel sound. Vowel or a vowel sound. So vowels include A, E, I, O and U. So the examples could be an apple, an elephant, an octopus, an umbrella. There could be many more examples. So an is used with those words which begin with a vowel, and a is used with those words which begin with a consonant. This is a difference in both the usage of these articles. Just keep in mind this difference, that an is always with a vowel and a is always with a consonant. Okay? Vowel and consonant a. Now friends, we'll discuss about the various places where a and an are used in the form of articles. So this is the first one. A and an are used before nouns that introduce something or someone which is not mentioned before. Something that is not mentioned before, or someone who is not mentioned before. So for example, it could be, I saw an elephant this morning. So over here, this elephant isn't mentioned earlier, but it is being talked about now. The other one is, I ate a banana. So now this banana over here is not mentioned, but I ate it during the lunch, for lunch. I ate it for lunch. So now I am talking about it. And this is not mentioned before, so the listener is not aware of the banana. I hope you understood this usage of a and an. Now let us see this one. A and an are also used when talking about your profession. So A and N are also used when we talk about profession. It could be any profession. But again, it depends on the vowel or the consonant to choose between A and N. So if we can take an example, I am an English teacher. So over here it begins with a vowel, so we use an with it. And the next one is I am a builder. So where builder begins with a consonant sound and a consonant, so we use an with it. Now there could be many more such examples like I am a dentist, or Mark is an engineer. Okay, I hope you understand this. Now friends, a and an are also used when we say what a thing or a person is. So we use them when we are talking about what a thing or a person is. So we could take example like the sun is a star, mouse is an animal, Jupiter is a planet. There could be more such examples like football is a game, Lucy is a very nice person. Okay friends? Now friends, this topic that I'm going to talk about right now is very important, and this is the only thing that people make mistake in. Just please listen to this very carefully. Sound matters and not the spelling. If the next word begins with a consonant sound, we'll take an example this, university, then we use a university. Friends, you must be wondering that over here we have a vowel, U. But when you pronounce this word carefully or listen to this very carefully, it's Y-O-U. U. University. It's not this U, it's the whole U. The pronunciation of Y is coming over here. That's why we use A with it. A university. The same is the case with European. European. Now when you listen to this word carefully, U, the sound of U comes over here. Even though it begins with a vowel, E, but the sound of U comes over here. That's why over here also we will use a European instead of using an. And will become wrong. Okay? Now let us take the second case. If the next word begins with a vowel sound, for example, hour, then we use an. So we here are. We're talking about 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, and so on. So over here we see that it begins with a consonant H. But again, when you listen to this word carefully, you'll realize that H is not actually pronounced over here. It's only O-U-R which is being spoken. H over here is silent. And with a vowel or a vowel sound, we use an. So over here we'll use an hour instead of a hour. Okay? Friends, I'll give you a few more examples by which you'll just understand the difference between the sound and the spellings. So, MBA. So over here, MBA, it has a consonant over here, M. But when you listen to this word, it's M. It has a vowel sound. like MBA. So it's got M sound, okay, which means that A cannot be used with it because A is used only with a consonant sound. And over here we're getting a vowel sound. So we will use an with it. So it will be an MBA. Okay, friends? Similarly, SMS. So for SMS, when you again listen to this word carefully, you'll get a vowel sound. But over here we have a consonant, S. But it has a vowel sound, that's why we will use an with it. An SMS. Friends, this is really very confusing, but it is very important. It will literally help you a lot in the future. So just please take care of this whole topic. Okay? Thank you friends for watching this session. I hope you understood how definite and indefinite articles are used, and please do take care of the pronunciation and the sound of the noun, because that is really very confusing and that is the only place where people make mistakes. Just keep all these points in your mind. Okay? Thank you. Bye.